What is happening, guys? Cowboy here, and we are back. So obviously we left off back in Concord, and I ended up, just following them all the way over here. Not much happened, but once we got here, I had the option to start building. So initially, my plan was to do just a long episode of building. I actually had recorded it and ended up being over an hour. But after looking back through it, I'd say about a solid 20 to 30 minutes of footage was me just fucking with the fence and trying to get the fence right. So instead, I figured it would make more sense to kind of bring you guys a quick, shorter episode just going over some of the basics of home building and, the different things we did to kind of get our home all set up. So first off, you just end up... Actually, before we even talk about that, one thing I want to mention is the power suit. Obviously, on the way over here, I was still wearing the power suit. Basically, I found out if you hold E, you can exit out of it, and then obviously, now it's here in the power armor station, and I can modify it and whatnot. But once you get over to Sanctuary, if you hold down V, we can see we now have up basically our crafting UI, and there's a lot of different stuff we can go with. We can build different structures. You can go with wood, metal, doors, fences in there, and furniture, beds, chairs, containers, shelves, etc. Decorations. Power involves your stuff like generators and light fixtures. The defense, I don't have any of the materials needed for this stuff. I can build a guard post, but that's not going to really protect anyone. So just in general, you navigate through with your arrow keys. As you can see, when you go up, you can see what the requirements are to build that. Now, with that in mind, it can be a little bit tricky at times, specifically if you're inside a house, for example. It's kind of all over the place now. It's hard to see. So in general, if you want to start building stuff, especially something big, I'd suggest being outside, because you can see once you're in this mode, you can freely select stuff. So if I was to hit E right now, instead of selecting the guard post, I'd end up selecting my shack. Right now, I'd select the coffee table, the chair. So do keep that in mind. I found it to be a little bit easier to kind of build stuff and then bring it into the house after the fact. I really want to get some turrets and stuff up, but, circuitry gear, need all that jazz. So instead, we're going to talk about just some general stuff with building. So once you hold V and get your workshop menu open, you can go around and start scrapping. As you can see, I can scrap this barrel, I can scrap this mailbox. You can even go inside your old house and start scrapping stuff. Little tricycle there, got some steel and rubber. And this lot right here, this was actually almost the entire house here I was able to scrap. And I think that was kind of the intent, was, to give you a plot to build your house up on. So I ended up taking a pretty standard one. I think it looks pretty nice, coming on in. We got our little coffee table. We can, sit here and have some coffee and discuss things with other Wastelanders. Got a little area rug. Moving into the back of the house, we can see that Mama Murphy is on my bed. I don't know why you're on my bed, Mama Murphy. This is my bed. We have a bathtub that doesn't work. Of course, America. So, pretty cool. The fence, I gotta say, I love being able to put a fence around my house, but it was so goddamn finicky to get the fence up. As you can see here, we have a little bit of an elevation going on, but I do have a gate in the back of the fence. And then on top of that, ended up adding a gate over here to the side to accommodate the side door, which I thought was pretty sweet. I can come on in. I really want to pick her up and throw her out of my damn house. So we got here. They basically gave us a quick quest. We just had to make beds. I didn't want them in my house, so I went back in here and cleared out scrap and started chucking down beds. We got 2 beds there for them, a bed there, a bed there. But they tend to wander into my house, which is kind of annoying, and I'm not sure if it's even possible for me to stop that, because Sanctuary is kind of a shared town. But, we got our fence up, we got our house up. Obviously, as long as you are in the menu, once again, if you just hold down V, if it'll... What is this? I brought up some menu. I've never seen that before. That's weird. Let me just exit that. No, I did not need a stim pack to heal. Jesus Christ. Hold down V. We can see once again, we can start going around and scrapping stuff. We can scrap that bench. We can scrap that car. And like I said, that plot right there was the only house in full that I was able to scrap. Pretty much everything else, though, you can go around and start tearing apart, which is pretty cool. And I'm not sure if it's like this in the full world or not, but, ooh, wait, I just got fuse. I got fuses and circuitry out of that one. Maybe I will be able to make a defense turret. No. I thought I got circuitry. Circuitry. So here's another house. This looks like a fully scrappable one. You could probably use this as a plot. Yes, indeed. You can see we're getting wood, steel, rubber, and concrete out of that. So another whole area you could build a plot if you want right here. You know, that's similar to the one that was over there. Ultimately, I ended up scrapping the other one and building my house over there just because, you know, right over here, we do already have a lot of kind of essentials. We got the armor workbench chilling right there. We got the power armor station. On top of that, you know, the weapons workbench and then the regular workbench. So just having everything here to begin with, you know, the workshop, the weapons workbench, all that jazz, I thought it was good. So, and I like that this house had a little side door so I can come right on over here. Now, one thing that I want to mention, which I think is, well, not vitally important, but pretty important, is this little mat right here, which I actually need to reorient that. I'm very, very particular about how my house is laid out, if you haven't noticed. Actually, we'll move it right here. So, over in furniture, we go all the way over to miscellaneous. No, not miscellaneous. Where was it at? Furniture. Maybe it wasn't furniture. There we go. Structures. Miscellaneous. No, not there. I'm trying to find the fast travel mat. I had it, and then I lost it. Decorations. Floor coverings. No. Not wall decorations. Make a crib, Nuka-Cola machines, radio, all kinds of stuff you're able to make. Trash bin, that's cool. Oh, it's a pretty neat looking trash can. A jukebox, needs some circuitry for that. Now if I can find this damn thing. There we go, resources, miscellaneous, fast travel target. I'd suggest putting one of these. It just moves where your fast travel arrival point is. So instead of arriving in the middle of town, every time I'll arrive right here. So I can either go inside my house or go straight over to the crafting. Obviously, some other cool stuff here as well. You can put a siren that'll alert nearby settlers, a bell to gather them, which I've actually been kind of wanting to do that. So we'll put this up, put this like right here. I think that's a good place for that. It's a good spot for the bell. Scavenging station, extra scavenge production. We'll actually put that right here as well. So put it along, right there. I'm not sure what this scavenging station does, just extra scavenging production. I'm not sure what that means. Not sure what a lot of this stuff means. As for food, now like up top you can kind of see your breakdown. So I have 5 people in the settlement. As for the water, I had to go over to water and create 2 water pumps, as you can see right here. I wanted to do a water purifier, which I can build, but I need to place that inside water. Same with the industrial thing, and this one requires electricity. Now, regular water you can drink, however, the regular water, it's not considered purified and you can get sick from it. You know, you'll get the radiation poisoning. So I've been trying to figure out if I can place the water purifier down here. Kind of this green glow indicates the cutoff of your area. But we do have the water purifier, so we'll put this down here in the water. Ooh, boy, let me hop out of that. I want like a nice, it's a little hard too, just to, you know, right and left click will rotate, your middle mouse wheel will scroll it up or send it away. Where is there's the nozzle. Let's put it like right here, I guess. Now run a wire from the generator. I might end up moving my generator all the way down here. Stuff I can scrap down here, that's good. Clean up things around the around my generator a little bit. There we go. This is kind of a nice little slope. We'll turn it a bit. Turn it a pinch here. I gotta run a wire all the way up. And I might be going too far for this. I'm not entirely sure. It's gonna be a really long wire. I might just have to move the generator, which, if that's the case, I'm completely okay with that. Where is my generator? There's my generator. Yeah, I don't think this is going to work. There's the generator. I think we're going to have to move the generator. So we'll move that over. I mean, I wish there was a way to get the water purifier, you know, a lot closer to me, but the water is all the way down here, so unfortunately, I don't think that's going to be happening anytime soon. Power up your first object. Alright. So now I can activate that. And I can go down here.
Looks like it's in working order.
Nice. We have a water purifier now. Power up your first object. Fantastic. So the only other thing I can do right now is going to be food or defense. Obviously my defense is a little bit low, and I think that's kind of what you're working towards here, is getting stuff at base requirements. So I ended up having stuff to build melons earlier. I don't have anything else. I kind of want to run around and see if I can get resources. As for defense, I'm not sure. Let me see if it mentions how much. This will produce 2 defense. Guard tower will produce 2 defense. Let's actually build some. We'll build a little bit defense. You know, if we're going to make a home, we got to make it defendable. The bridge right here is a good spot.
Song that, well, frankly, it sounds very irresponsible for several reasons.
The hell is that?
Uranium fever. Well, I don't know.
It's the radio. I'm like, who the fuck? God. That sounded like it was like a YouTube video or something going on. I was like, who the fuck? Like, that threw me off for a second there. Nobody enters this town without our permission. Alright, we're gonna run on over to the next area. Oh, nope. Kind of think it might be good to put a guard tower right here, actually. Kind of, you know, watch the bank, if you will. That way, because that's going to be guarding our, you know, our water and all that. All right, and let me see. So I think those are the only, I mean, that's really the way people are going to be coming in here. I don't think anyone's going to come from that way. And I mean, I could build a fence around the entire establishment, but I don't really think that's going to be necessary. Got some water pumps over here. I need to wake people up, tell them to go do the guard stations. Hey, you.
Sturgis.
Wake up, Sturgis. Somebody on them guard posts.
I like it. Having a place to sleep will improve everyone's spirits. What we need now is a reliable source of clean water.
I already got it. Provide clean water. I already did that, yeah.
I'm on it. Clean water coming up.
Great. Thanks again.
Sturgis, that's already done. Come back here. We got... Don't you fall asleep on me now. I made you beds. I made clean water. Sturgis is like, God damn it. I didn't think this guy would be so efficient.
I feel better already, knowing we have a reliable supply of clean water. I hope you don't mind me asking for some more help, but our food supplies are running low. If we're gonna settle here, we'll need to get some crops established.
Only got 40%. I need
What
to
kind
get...
of crops are you looking for?
It doesn't much matter. Potatoes, mute fruit, corn, whatever you can get to grow.
I figured that was going to come up just because, you know, looking out top, we saw that food was still in the red. So I got to find some stuff to grow that with. And I'm pretty sure I can find some stuff out here just kind of in the wilderness. Maybe. I mean, I think that's where I picked up my melon from. Alright, so holding V in the outside world won't do anything. I mean, this is... I don't know if we're gonna find anything out here. This looks kind of, desolate. There we go. Wild mutton fruit. I can probably use that. What else? I mean, I already have 40% from putting down the melon. So I need something else as well. Probably 2 more things, actually. So we got some mutton fruit. We got... It's hard to tell what's actually salvageable because everything looks kind of like broken. I'll find something else growing around here. You cannot go that way. Okay, alright. Don't gotta tell me twice. Bushes. An old broken down fence. That made me think maybe there was some crops here that used to get farmed. But that does not seem to be the case. Who's you?
So that's it, huh?
Oh, hey, 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 ow. Lady, calm down. That's what you get. I'll take that. I'll take your round. Kind of like the Tribly hat. I'll take it. Now I got a cool hat to wear. How do I look with it? I don't know. I'll probably get rid of that as soon as I find an actual cowboy hat. Some snacks. Cola. Alright, here we go. This looks promising. Wild carrot flower. Nice. Alright, I think we have enough now to head on back. For those curious where we're at. Right up here. Just northeast of Sanctuary. And I think I'm running the wrong way. Yep, I go this way. Which actually I could probably fast travel back. And let's see how fast the fast travel is. How good is my PC? That's what we're about to find out. Wow. That is great. So glad I'm doing this on PC and not console. Like the fast travel times alone. Ugh. I don't even want to think about what it's like on Xbox One or PS4. I mean, nothing against consoles, you know, you guys know I love playing games on consoles, but a game of this size and depth, you just... Oh, come on. Damn it. Hang on a second here. Wild mutton fruit. I should be able to... Let me try something here. Alright, so what exactly do I need to make it? I need just a carrot and then an actual mutton fruit, which I have. So let me try and drop some stuff down. And then didn't I grab the carrot thing? Carrot flower. Can I scavenge? I cannot. Well, that sucks. I was hoping that I could use the carrot flower and the wild mutton fruit to plant, but looks like that's not going to work. We have the when we have the melon, but that's going to be it. So, well, I think my best bet might actually be heading on into town, and then at town I can probably pick up what I need. Because just looking at it, we have the defense posts up. They'll likely fill those after the food source is taken care of. So let's head out of here for now. For the most part, we got our house all put up. Like I said, I don't think I need to break down. I'll let you guys play with the actual house construction on your own. But overall, we got a nice little settlement. Things are coming together. We got the water pumps here. We got the bell to call people. To make our way. Oh, we could go to 10 Pines Bluff, or we could go to Diamond City. Let's see how far 10 Pines Bluff is. A little far out there, but I might end up actually finding the stuff I need on my journey. So maybe I will do that next. So either way, guys, hope you are enjoying Fallout 4. I'm having a blast with it so far. Until Tomb Raider's done, we're going to stick with 2 episodes a day. But next week, we'll probably end up having more, since Assassin's Creed will be all wrapped up. We'll likely bump it up to 3 episodes a day. And then when Tomb Raider's done, we'll probably stick around there just so I don't bog myself down too much with recording. But either way, thanks for coming on by. Hope you guys enjoyed the little home here that I've built. And we will see you next time as we make our way on out to get the other Minutemen.